The whole purpose of this piece is to get people to vote.
The way that art can inspire an emotional response that makes people want to take action, that it can have a chain reaction.
What takes place in this mural is we're able to stand shoulder to shoulder and take a stand together for voting rights, for human rights.
What role does your work and the mural play to inspire revolution?
The mural is meant to be inclusive. The mural is meant to represent many voices.
Everyone who's played a part in history where they weren't heard.
Native Americans, of course, were not given the right to vote until 1948.
My part of the mural is definitely my own, narrative based on thinking about the history of African-American women in this country and how much we had to fight to be heard. We were the last in line to have the rights to vote.
Each one of the artists who contributed their work into this mural, each one of us has our own background, communities.
Black, white, Latino, LGBTQ, male, female, students, teachers. There's a wide variety of voices that are spoken to.
It bears a sort of reverence to the disquiet that we are all experiencing.
The sinister forces in the world really bank on complacency and defeatism.
So the fact that there is voter suppression happening right there in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's showing itself as a leader in the conversation about history. History was made when people went out in the middle of a pandemic to vote.
If America's predicated on democracy, then I think it's pretty un-American to try to undermine democracy.
That is why there needs to be a movement right now.
The language around "we rise" in this mural is so powerful. In this moment, as we see even more of these fundamental human rights being taken away, people took away resources and funding from Planned Parenthood, and we had to close health centers. That impacted individuals' ability to access healthcare. These are real people. These are our friends, these are our neighbors, these are our family members, these are real people.
There's just too much online right now to not participate.
On the eve of what is undoubtedly going to be the most important presidential election within our lifetime.
I hope this body of work inspires as many people as possible to utilize their voice to vote.
Vote for issues that concern your community and yourself.
And by being able to see it, my hope is that it empowers people to reach out to those who may be feeling very despondent, to feel like this system has never worked for them.
And anything that the art can do to inspire the opposite, to inspire hope and optimism and action,
Liberation and movement.
I think is going to make things better.